So let's jump right into the list of do's and don'ts for social media. I have a list of 5 do's and 5 don'ts. The do's of social media. Yes, 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 yes. Do number 1. Yes. Do Google your name to find out what's out there on you. It's like doing personal research on yourself. The truth is, everyone Googles. Everyone is trying to figure out more information about everyone. Just Google me. Duh. Wouldn't you be interested in knowing what comes up when people type in your name in the search box and press enter? Google yourself. You'll be surprised to know what comes up. Do number 2. Do be careful what you tweet about, what you write on your status updates, and what you write in general. Don't think that no one is following you. Don't think that no one is reading your tweets and that no one is reading or looking at your Facebook. People are aware. And the worst thing about this is that it is etched in history. That those things, even though you can't see them anymore, people could still pull them up when you're ready to apply for a job, when you're ready to apply for school. Those things that you said back when, or that thing that you tweeted, or that thing that you shared could come back one day and could just negatively impact your future or your present circumstance. So just be careful what you tweet, because like I said, everything reflects back on you, and everyone is using it as a way to form an opinion and to judge you on the basis of what you say, what you tweet, what you like, what you share. So be careful. Do number 3. Do protect yourself and your image. Heard me say a few times that everything that you post, everything that you say online reflects back on you. Yeah. And all I'm talking about here is image control and image protection. You have to protect yourself and you have to protect your image. And that also means not only kind of censoring what you say and what you like and what you share, but also protecting who you let have access to you. Be careful who you accept friend requests from, and be careful who you send friend requests to. Every time you accept a friend request or push add friend, that is in itself letting someone have access to your personal information. And remember when I talked about social media is all about the exchange of your personal information. So you want to at least filter some people that you don't want to have access to you, and let people who are going to who are going to form positive opinions have access to you. Do number 4. Do keep things professional. This one is very, very simple. Do not take everything that you read, everything that you hear about, everything that is posted about you too personally or too seriously. Most things that are said about you are not said with malicious intent and not said to hurt your feelings in any way. And even those things that are said just to be mean don't always require you to respond. You have to just kind of shrug some things off and say, it's not of my concern. I will not respond or stoop that low. It also entails not cursing and not being disrespectful, because it reflects back on you. And you don't want to be known as that cursing, disrespectful, belligerent, outlandish person, because that's just not who you are. Or is it? I hope it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. And do number 5, the most important do on the list. Do respect your privacy and the privacy of others. Privacy matters. My head? Yeah, it's nodding. It's nodding. Yeah. Some things can be posted on your friends' walls, and some things need to be sent in a private or direct message. The don'ts of social media. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't number 1. Do not vent or overshare. When you are sharing or oversharing your business, you are telling people deep secrets about yourself. And that's not everyone's business, and that's not information that everyone should have access to. So be mindful what you're sharing, and more importantly, how much of it you're sharing. Don't number 2. Do not like or share every interesting thing you see on Facebook, on Twitter, or on the web. Be mindful what you're sharing. People overuse the share buttons, not only on Facebook and Twitter, but on websites. You're the one that pressed the share button, so people are going to associate whatever it is to you. All information is not good information. Some things don't need to be shared. Some information needs to be kept private. Don't number 3. Do not pretend to be someone you're not. No. Another very simple message. If you're not like that in real life, then don't pretend to be that way on the social media websites. Be consistent. Be the same person that you are in front of your parents and your friends as you are on Facebook or on Twitter. Don't number 4. Do not forget your privacy settings. Nope. Privacy settings are there for your protection. Use them, update them, go back and check them. Make sure that you have some settings to protect yourself. And finally, don't number 5. The most important don't on this entire list. Do not. And I repeat, don't. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. Do not use social media for more than social networking. Where do I even begin with this one? Do not use Facebook as an opportunity to investigate, harass, get information, spy on, or check up on someone, anyone. If it doesn't say dating website, then it's not a dating website. If it says social networking website, then it is a social networking website. So use it only for social networking. Too often I've seen people use Facebook to check on what their girlfriend or boyfriend is doing, who they done it with, or to harass the person that their ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend is now dating, or just to harass people in general. This is not an appropriate use of social media. And it's actually called cyber stalking and cyber bullying, and it is protected by the law. Again, it's all about protection. And so, protect yourself, protect yourself, protect yourself. So just to recap, here are the do's of social media, and here are the don'ts of social media. So, that's it. Bye, Rubies.